more shopping. Picked up our shit.
You did do. Yeah,
We
we did.
talked to council people, and they kind of want us to go prove or figure out more about our dragon marks. So we're gonna go talk to the elves. Then we're gonna go talk to the giants.
Oh, that's right. That's why you're gonna go talk to the elves. That was half of why you wanted to go talk to the elves. The other half is in. Okay, if we look at the map, let's go to the map. Khyber, Eberron world. Let's show this one. So again, if we look at the map,
The Giants were down in Zendrick, right?
Then Dork, yep, and the elves are in Arenal,
yes,
Yep, Arenal, that's right.
and we have a skyboat, flying ship, whatever they're called, airship. That's it.
that didn't help me. I think it's House Lyrandar. Lyrandar Skyship.
Okay,
I
bye.
think it's Lyrandar. House Lyrandar. Anywho, yeah. So you wanted to go to Arenal not only for your dragon mark, but also because that's the island that most likely the Dragonborn came across first. And you were going to go investigate the elves to see if they've been invaded or not, or if they can aid you in the fight against them. Yeah.
But we already know that the elves are in cahoots with the Dragonborn.
Okay.
You know House Fjarlin is, which is a dragon marked house of elves. If you would like, you may, Suri, since you're a researcher, you may roll a some sort of knowledge or research or intelligence check to see what you know about the elves and House Fjarlin.
Well, I think I'm gonna go with history.
That's a pretty good one.
I don't know shit.
So my Dragonborn would have came across that island, wouldn't he not have?
Depends what boat you came across. There's, there's not one boat.
Yep, fair enough.
Um, but that's a fair point. But with Series 11, you know that House Fjarlin, again, runs the Mark of Shadow, is the house that's got the Mark of Shadow. And you do know that the elves were originally from Arenal before they came to the continent of Khyber.
I already had that written down. They grants divination and illusion magic. They operate as entertainers and artisans. I have that written down on my character sheet already.
Somebody takes notes. All right, so Damien, yes, that's true. You may have come across that. You may roll a some sort of knowledge check if you wish to see if you remember any communications while you were traveling.
Let's see, what do I have?
So I also have written down the 12.
So Damien, because it's
Karnath.
since it's your memory, you can do wisdom instead of intelligence.
Sasha? Rock Sasha?
I'd rather do intelligence.
Okay.
I get a -1 with wisdom. I guess just the what you want me to do? Just history then?
If you don't have any other skill, Oh,
I don't think-
you didn't hear anything whenever you were traveling. You were you were focused on trying to keep yourself from being discovered. So you didn't
Fair,
hear
that,
any other words.
that is fair.
So what did you say, Suri?
I also have stuff written down. House. No, the 12. I don't remember what that is. Is that like 12 like apocalypse people?
There's 12 dragon
Um.
marked houses.
Oh. Oh, the 12 are the ones that are in the tower, and we want the 13th spot.
Yep.
Carnath.
That's where you went to. That's where the 12th tower is.
Okay.
The Tower of the
Um.
12.
Rakshasha.
They might know information about the dragon mark, or
And
the elves might
that's
know information about the dragon mark.
and is the Rakshasha the dragon or the giants, or is that a different
That's different.
like a different people?
It's a different. The Raksha worshipped these like demon creatures before the dragons and the giants defeated them.
Oh, then I have the new 13th mark? Question mark.
Yeah, yeah. That's what the 12 thought. You think you might have some 13th mark, mysterious mark that they don't know too much. They just do research on it. They don't know the history about it. That's why he said you want to talk to the elves, because the elves have a longer history. I think the elves were the first ones to develop a mark. I'm not quite sure.
Right now.
Oh, I haven't do that.
I,
So is there anything else you want to do in Sharn?
I don't think we really had much left to do.
Okay. So when you're ready, you can talk to House Lyrandar and acquiesce yourselves a airship. I want to deal. Yeah, you go talk to House Lyrandar, and under the guide of the dragon marked houses that you are charged with going out and trying to gather forces, gather allies to fight against the dragonborn threat. So you speak with House Lyrandar, and they grant you a
Give us a ship.
They grant you a crew and a skyship.
The 12 demand it.
And there you go. You should see a. Do you see it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You guys got an elemental skyship that you guys can use to travel.
Noise.
The SS Minnow.
All right, and so you're going to try to travel to Aranel. So you've seen that map already. So let's go to this one, and this is the map that I had to make because I couldn't find a damn map. Zoom in here. Zoom in here. All right, this is the island of Aranel. You will be flying to the capital of Caerdal, which is the star mark in the middle of the island. It's again, it's the capital. It is the largest city on the island. It is where the seat of power is for the island, for the elves. The ruling class of elves lives in the city. And before you arrived, you were able to use sending to send a message that you will be arriving, and you would wish to speak. You would wish to speak to the leading council.
And before we arrive, I'm going to cast Telepathic Bond as a ritual. If you guys are willing,
Yeah.
you shall be targeted.
If you are willing, join your mind with mine. If you are willing. All right. So.
Oh shit.
We will now
And then basically I'm gonna keep this up indefinitely.
Almost there. Here we go. Alright.
Even the colors on roll 20 are more vibrant with this monitor.
That black is so black, isn't it?
Well, like the blue check marks on my in my character sheet, they're freaking blue.
Yeah, my blue check marks are blue now. I don't remember them being blue before.
And like when you like core and bio and spells, that red, that's a really pretty red. So green.
Excellent. Caramon, sun, and moon.
Oh, bring Frump needs to be on top. Your Frumpkin.
Fast. Oh, to front.
Sweet.
Okay. Now, so the skyship is flying overhead. There is no actual dock, but there is this landing area. So what happens is that you actually take like a lifeboat kind of thing that's like it's like a mini hot air balloon, and it floats you guys down and drops you off, and then reascends back to the ship. So you're down here on this platform. The skyship is floating a couple hundred feet above you guys. And then as you were floating down, there was this small regiment of extremely tall, not extremely, but I would say 6+ feet tall, slender, fully clad in armor, wielding halberds and long weapons, waiting for you to land.
That doesn't sound very good.
I mean, they knew we were coming.
I know, but just the way that they're meeting us.
Okay, so there's two that are clad in this red armor, and there's 4 that are clad in this green armor. So one of the ones clad in red comes up and says, "Greetings, travelers. We've been awaiting your arrival. If you wish to join us and meet with the leader, we must ask that you leave your weapons behind, and since you are guests to our island, you must respect our privacy, and we will be blindfolding you as we take you to our capital."
You wouldn't part a frail man with his walking stick, would you?
You can roll deception. You seem neither frail nor old, so I would ask you to leave it behind. He looks at you and he breathes in deeply and he says, "Yes, you must leave it behind."
Okay, fine. But whenever they blindfold us, I'm going into Frumpkin mode.
And I mean, got that eye of mine. No, I just have straight up blind sight.
So you agree? So what they have, some of them are holding actual cloth blindfolds. Some of them are holding like black cloth sacks. Some of them are holding manacled shackles that have runes etched in them. And one of them is holding something that looks like a headband.
Well, for starters, you didn't say anything about binding our hands. What are those shackles for? We agreed to be blindfolded.
It's so that you don't happen to surprise us.
With our fists, you have weapons.
You see how scrawny half of us are?
We hungry.
You hungry?
They look you over and they go, "Well, very well. You may not be manacled, but you must have the other. You must have the other restraints."
So we're getting headbands, blindfolds, and sacks.
Yeah, you get blindfolds over your eyes, then they pull a sack over your head, and then they place it's like a circlet. They place a circlet upon your crown, and then as soon as that happens, you become deaf, blind, and your telepathic sense gets turned off.
Like my bond, or between
Your
me and
bond,
Frumpkin.
yes, and yes, it like nullifies all your senses.
He planned ahead.
Penises.
They state that once we enter the chamber room, we will remove everything, and then you may begin to speak. You can still hear him, and then he puts the band on. This way, you don't know, you can't smell anything, you can't hear anything, and it's completely black. So that way, you can't tell what direction you're going. You can't smell anything. You can't hear anything. You can't tell anything whenever you're traveling, because they're literally going to take you to see their leader.
Okay. Oh. I guess then Frumpkin's just gonna ride on my shoulders.
All right. So maybe an hour passes between whenever you're blindfolded and whenever you. Okay, game. Oh. Come on. All right. Iris. Derix.
Do not drop it. Let it go.
Sun and moon.
Do
And
not
for some
eat
reason,
the headphone.
apparently the light isn't working. Oh, all players see the light. Oh my god, I haven't done that on all these. All players see the light.
Why is that character in the middle? No bra. Was it titties?
All
They're
players
titties.
see
She's
the light.
Titties?
she's naked.
It's got some
Players see
coverage.
the light. All
be right back.
players see the
$3
light.
blowjob.
Hey.
There. Okay. So after they have taken like the blindfolds and the circlet off of your head, you do hear something. You do hear like the sound of stone rumbling. And if you quickly like glance behind you, you do see. Oh, come on! Dynamic lighting. There we go. You do see the. Oh my god! Why is it
Get
so
out of there.
laggy?
No.
You do see the wall behind you sort of close behind you and seal the room completely as the stone walls close. Okay. Damien, did you step away?
Yep. Damien.
Fuck sakes, Damien. God.
It's an angry bear. Damien.
What a douche nozzle.
Maybe he went to go get some cheese balls.
Had to get more drinks. Sorry.
Yeah, right whenever you're ready to go start to talk to somebody. Oh, I better go away.
This is my bad. It's my bad. Sorry. I needed a drink.
Next time, be prepared, Damien. God.
Oh no, I was prepared. I finished my drink and I went to go get another drink.
Well, you should have two on at the same time. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just bugging you. Sorry. I've been so lonely. I miss you guys.
So, Damien, what's the last thing you heard? Did you hear the doors closing behind you?
I think that was it.
Okay. So you
'Cause then
have the guards.
Why is there a chick with naked titties?
Naked.
The nipples
the
are
chick in the-
covered.
Letitia. I made comment about that.
The nipples are covered. See?
Oh.
Why she got a frog foot? A red frog foot. Oh no!
I think
It's in
that's
the back.
her dress.
It's in the back.
That's her dress.
Sweet Jesus. Okay, so you walk in, or whenever the blindfold comes off and your eyes readjust to the light, you see a familiar form in front of you. You've seen this woman before. You know who this woman is. She has
Did we?
scars that run down her neck.
Oops.
Oh, we fucking killed her.
Uh-oh.
Was this the chick we killed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wait, where was she? Where was she that we killed her?
In
The
the
silver flame.
in the church.
Remember,
Oh,
I hopped.
shit.
I like hopped through the enemies and I got up to her.
Yeah.
So, truth be told, I don't remember her name, but that's because I can't load that web page with her on it, so because it crashes constantly. The Silver Flame is basically off limits now. We can't go to that map anymore. It doesn't load. It doesn't load.
The Dragonborn have taken it over.
Yeah.
With the weaponry they supply.
So she raises her right hand, and then she places it upon her throat and appears to cast a spell. And then she speaks, "Hello, again, I assume. You remember me?"
Oh dear God.
Does it sound like a smoker's voice?
What brings you here before me?
Has this island been visited by the Dragonborn? If not, we know you are aware of their presence on Corvair. And the 12 sent us to seek aid.
I see to all the affairs here on Eredel. The 12 have no power here.
I mean, that's not what I'm getting at. They sent us to ask for help. Or maybe not help, but just, what's the word I'm looking for? Don't side with the Dragonborn?
A request?
I have no aid to give to you.
Oh, yep. Here it comes.
When I heard there was a group of adventurers coming to see me, I had a feeling it might be you, and I wondered if our paths would ever cross again, but it appears to be so. And so now I get to exact my revenge.
Yep, there it is. Well, you have a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Doodly doodly.
And how exactly are you going to do that?
The house has its ways to get things that it needs, and exact its revenge. You don't know when it'll happen, or how, but it will be soon. I bid you good day.
So she just threatened us, but not telling us when when we can expect it or anything.
Tease.
But it was a threat.
So then the guards come back up,
100%.
and they bring the bindings to you again, and they ask you to turn around as they blindfold you and put the sack back on your head and circle it over your head.
She
Alright.
could easily just take us right there and then. Someone's got a grudge.
She's already been in contact with the Dragonborn.
Most likely.
You did shove acid down her throat.
I don't think I did anything. It was probably Moon.
Moon.
What?
It was totally Moon who shoved the acid down her throat.
Bitch had a
I mean,
Bitch head.
or was it Saragon? Because he was there for that, wasn't he?
Blame the guy who's not here. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
See, we can do that.
Why'd she have a beef with us?
He's the one that did it.
Well,
This seems like a waste of a trip.
Okay, so the guard drop you off, take off the manacles, or take off the bindings on your heads, circlets, and then they say, under order of the ruler, you are to vacate within the hour. And then they walk away. They leave.
as they're walking away, I just tell them, as we're boarding, beware of my king. They will turn on them. And I board the ship.
Okay, whenever you say that, one of the four guards looks back at you, and you can see him squinting through his eyepiece, like he's wearing a full metal faceplate, but you can see him squinting through his eyes at you.
Like a glare,
Yeah, glaring
or
at you. Yeah.
I'm just telling you, they'll turn on you the moment they got the upper hand. Consider yourself fairly warned for your own safety and your children's.
God, my socks smell.
And then I board the ship.
I can smell them from here. Radiating heat.
So now we're just gonna fly to the giants.
So you get back up to your ship, and then what do you do?
Well, not much left here except to fly to the giants. We came here to do what we did, right?
Can we
Try
do
and
like
seek aid.
like a scouting pattern over this island, just see if we can see anything?
Our ship is pretty massive, isn't it?
I'm not trying to hide it.
Drop a couple grenades off the side. I mean, fuck them.
Yeah, bomb the capital city of the elves.
Garamond has four grenades on him.
Now you're just taking stock.
What do we have for munitions on the ship?
It's a transport ship. There's no There's no armaments on it.
That's a bold lie. In any time of war, all transport ships have armaments on them.
It's not a time of war yet. You literally just got the ship. They wouldn't have had time to put anything on it.
Are we sure it's not a smuggler ship of some kind? We should check everything.
It's
Yeah,
a guild ship.
It's the Millennium Falcon.
I guess. Yeah, we'll do our scout over.
Like just fly like around the island, see if we see anything that like that shouldn't be there. That looks kind of eerie. Or
Like a dragonborn ship.
yeah,
What?
So, as you all are conversing on the deck of your ship, an arrow lands on the deck.
Hey, we still have 57 minutes. You give us some time.
like lands, like it just lands on it, or does it like go?
It's arching up and like it thunks into the wood.
Oh,
Does it have any note or anything attached to it?
Yes, it does. It has a scrolled tube attached to the side of the arrow shaft.
Careful, it could be a bomb.
airmail.
I was about ready to throw my boomerang back at it. Like, oh yeah? Fuck you.
Bracelet will go pick it up.
Oh shit.
Pop the top. Pull out the scroll.
It's written in Elven. Can you speak Elven? Give me 2 seconds. You can speak Elvish, okay. It says, if you wish to know what's happened on the island and want to help, meet me below in the northern edge of the forest.
While I read it, I translate it out loud for everybody.
I suggest that's what we do then.
Yeah, we definitely. There's something not right. There's something not right here. Regardless what Trisha Tish Tits McGee thinks.
Tits McGee, I like it.
She may not like us.
For some unknown reason. Yeah.
God, who would know what that reason would be? We only shoved acid down her throat.
I mean, you guys climb down. You can move your character tokens. You can climb down and go to the northern edge of the forest.
Oh, this forest.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going. Is this water right here?
Sure.
The northern edge or the northern corner, like where it says Swamp Wilds?
Ignore that. You
So
guys
the top
look
part
like
is
spreading out. Cool beans.
Well, you know, we don't want to get caught together.
okay.
We're here.
I'm just gonna put it
Call an Elvish.
Hoo-doo-doo.
You see a slender elven woman trying to whisper quietly or shout quietly, like, over here, over here.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Okay. Quickly, adventurers. We haven't much time. The true rulers of this place have been taken over. The house has returned with the force of the Dragonborn.
We knew it. We knew she was scum when we first met her. That's why we killed her. But who brought her back?
You must come with me to the resistance.
Oh,
What of our
La
what of our-
Resistance!
what of our ship?
They will surely still see it here. You must send it away or find some way to hide it.
Does our ship have cloaking capabilities?
I was like, good thing our ship has this convenient cloaking ability.
Well, I mean, there's a crew. We can tell them to come back in a week's time or something like that.
We got some shit to do. You guys just cruise around the island.
Okay, we'll dispatch the ship and we'll be right back. Or Caramon will go by himself. He can run. He's gonna run all the way to the ship. Say, hey, come back in a week. We got some shit to do to handle here, some business.
Come back to this spot in the week.
How do you do?
Oh, no.
Is it Control I, Alt I to look at somebody's vision?
Control L.
L. Control L. Yes. Okay, good. That worked. I think it worked.
Ashka was standing in shit.
Oh shit. I know.
I heard it.
I know.
All right. So you go up and you tell your ship to sail off and come back after a week.
Yeah, we'll send a signal of where we're at. You should be able to see it.
City's on fire.
Probably.
Jesus. You've got the grenades.
We also have a fireball. You can do 1, 2, 3.
Look for the elf is swallowing acid again.
You can cast 7 fireballs total.
It's dark.
Okay. So you guys should be up here. Can you see your tokens?
I see blackness in my token.
I can see my tokens.
Hang on.
Yeah,
I can see everything.
This should be. Oh, wait. All players see the light. Does that help?
Yeah.
Mhm.
There you go, Damien. All right. Okay. All right. So, this elf clad in leather armor with a short bow on her, with a long bow on her back, she guides you through the forests for maybe about 3 or 4 hours, and then you're basically traveling away from the city. And she takes you away from the city and through the dense jungle until you come across what looks like this old stone ruin. Except whenever, upon closer inspection, it's not stone; it's wood, but it has this. It's strong like it. It's tough like stone. It's like dense. It's dense wood. It's made out of dense
Ironwood?
dense wood, bronze wood, maybe even.
My great axe is made of dense wood.
So
I mean, my great sword.
she says, "Follow me, and I will lead you to the resistance." She comes up
Leave
to
it
the
already.
Follow with your
Oh.
great axe of wood.
she comes up. She comes up to this little doorway and she's like, "Stand back." And she waves her hand across
Her aunt.
her hands. Where's Kevin going?
Going the wrong way. I have my hand on the mouse. There it is.
Did you get lost, Kevin?
Yeah,
Oh, you found us.
the wrong
She
keys.
waves her hand across some runes across on the side of the wall, and they begin to glow. And then she says, "Okay, it is now safe to pass. Go ahead of me."
Oh, you go ahead of us.
You go first, and then once you have passed, I will rearm the protection. All right, and then she comes back here, and then she waves her hand on this side, and then they glow again, and then a door closes and seals the area shut. All right, come with me. Pay no mind to the guards. They are sentinels that will. They know that you're with me.
God, I have to.
Hey, how's it going? How's your mama?
Dumb.
Now, as we come up here, I must warn you, or do not be alarmed. Very few outsiders have seen them. You must be respectful and mind your manners, or they may not accept you. Come with me.
That's a very, very blanketed description.
They're the true leaders of the island.
And these lights didn't get changed over either. All players see the light. All players see the light. So Kevin, Sun particularly, Sun got this overwhelming. What are your paladin abilities where you can like detect evil and shit? Detect.
What's it called? Divine sense.
Divine sense.
Can you
Yeah.
cast it? Strong evil and powerful good rings like heavenly music. So
Fiend or
you had this
undead.
feeling, and then what you do, you sense undead ahead of you. You sense whenever you were coming closer to this, you had this feeling of undead. And now that you're here and you can hone your senses, you sense undead, but it is not evil. It's actually good.
So it smells bad and has heavenly music. Fuck Iron Maiden.
Then you could do the character?
Okay. Well, let's move these guys back here just a little bit like this. And you guys can come in the room. And then whenever you walk into the room, it's sort of dimly lit, and there are 3 undead elves in front of you, and they are elaborately painted and decorated. Let me this and do this and show to everyone.
One looks like a monkey. One's a scorpion. I don't
I
know
only see
that.
one that maybe sort of resembles an elf, and that is the one in the back.
They are undead. So
I'm cool with the 2, but the baboon dude, I don't know.
he's decomposed a little bit.
A little bit further along.
They put him back together the best that they could.
He was their first attempt, wasn't he?
Oops. Uh-oh. There's the bar. Okay. So in front of you stands another elven woman, and she speaks to the group. Is like, greetings. We've had our eyes and ears everywhere, and we've heard that there's a group forming on the continent that's trying to face the Dragonborn threat. I'm glad that we have been able to contact you before you left again, and see that you have been unharmed. Foul things have happened in the past few months, caused by your kin, and she points at Damien.
He just bows his
Yeah,
head
man.
in an apologetic manner.
Yeah, we're assholes. Caramon has 30 more health than Damien does. Huh. And 30 less than Sun. That's... Damien, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Anyway. Then one of the undead speaks up and is like, a few months ago... Let's see, do I have this thing set up to work? I bet you this doesn't even set up. Video. A few months ago, there was a transport vessel of Dragonborn who came to the island. We told them that no outsiders are welcome, and then they left. However, a few weeks ago, a member of House Fjarlin came leading a band of soldiers. Somehow she had infiltrated the upper echelons of the guard and had them under her command, turning them against the true leaders and exiling them. Now she sits on the throne in command, in control, under the guise of the true leader. However, due to the house that she belongs to, all of her work is shrouded in secrecy, and she stays locked in the throne room, giving decrees from there, without the people even knowing. But we know the truth. We are the ones who have been pushed out, and we have foreseen this. I have no idea how that sounded. Did it work?
Yeah.
It was pretty good, even on my end.
So, as you see, again, the woman speaking, so as you see, then we need... You know what? I should have... So, as you
Was
see,
that Mr.
we should
Baboon?
have... We are in need of people like you that you could potentially help us infiltrate the throne room and throw her down and take her out.
Broke down.
Or down, all right.
You've dealt with her before, I
We
know.
did kill her once, yeah.
Well, as soon as we saw her, we kind of figured that the Dragonborn were already here because she was in cahoots with them.
Oh, they most certainly are. I know for a fact that there are certain members of the guard that are Dragonborn. They hide it well, but they are Dragonborn and posing as Elven guard.
Oh, squinty eye motherfucker.
Yep, the fucking red guards. They're got a disguise on.
All right, so do you have a plan to get inside the throne room, or do we need to come up with that ourselves? Or are we just gonna bum rush them?
So you got a plan already? Because, God, we're not good at them.
We kind of just play by the seat of our pants here.
Seems to work so far.
We're still alive.
I heard charge the front gate.
I think that's the case too. I think we should do a full frontal attack and have Moon sneak in and acid her a second time. But make sure she's acided.
Take that, you bitch.
Put it down her throat, her cooter, and her butthole. Make sure all holes are filled.
Okay, well, the throne room is protected by a series of labyrinthine walls that shift constantly. The walls are sealed and enchanted. There's no way to divine into the room. However, there is an ancient path that leads up from the back that may be unused or unknown to her at this point. It may be the best opportunity for you to actually get in.
Possibly, though, your resistance should do an attack that'll force her to stay in that room.
And it also provide a distraction.
Yes. If she thinks it's as safe as it is, you're kind of saying it is, and the only entrance is what you're talking about, then she doesn't know about it. And they're turtled in, gives us an ample opportunity to get in there, plus the majority of the guards won't be there.
We agree. It was
Oh my god, I bet that's the monkey guy, isn't it?
It's like, oh, Jesus, dude, don't talk.
Just stop right there. That was terrible.
It was foreseen that your group would come to us and aid us in our time of need, and you would be bearing the mark of the land.
Say that in a normal voice.
You see the mark of the lamb?
Or the web.
Mark of the land.
Oh, okay. I was like, are we Jesus?
Is it we are gonna bear that mark? Or is that what our dragon mark is actually called?
Mark of the land. You are on the land of Eberron.
Our Eberron marks.
And our marks are Eberron.
Yes.
We have foreseen this coming for many ages. The 13th mark returning finally to save the land and protect us from darkness again. Eberron, one of the progenitor dragons, sacrificed itself to shield us from Khyber whenever Khyber tried to take over. And now the mark has come forth again to protect us from Khyber once again.
So...
I hear something about sacrificing.
Evidently that voice isn't very good. So. No, the progenitor story of the world is that I think Khyber and Cyberus were fighting, and Eberron decided to stop the fighting by sacrificing himself. And I think Khyber killed Cyberus, and Cyberus is spread across the universe, or basically outer space. And then Eberron sacrificed itself to contain Khyber within the core of the planet. And now that Khyber is rising again, The mark of Eberron has come forth to protect the world. And it is manifested on you, 6. It's supposed to be a grand heroic moment, but it's rather you guys are a pretty ragtag group of individuals. Ooh, the world chose you to protect it. Ooh.
We've been through some shit.
Yeah, we have.
We've been through some shit. We've seen some things. We've fucking done some things. We've stopped some things, and we've made things happen.
And we're still pushing to make things happen.
So in my opinion, I think you got the best crew around. You want a fireball?
If you can throw it in her face, yes.
I'll throw 7 of them in her face. So about this ancient passageway. Who's gonna take us there?
Will there be snacks? And how long will it take?
And should we pee before we go?
Well, it took you guys a couple hours to walk out here, so you got to walk back to the city. So yeah.
Okay. But I mean, like before we kick off this shindig,
You can rest before you head out tomorrow. It's recommended that you
Okay.
guys try to take the throne room by surprise and then whenever you launch the attack, the resistance will storm the palace as well. What was that ping?
Those act-
Okay. Is there anything that you want to do to prepare? You can take a long rest. You can change your spells. You can prepare.
Let me look at my spells real quick.
but what does that do? Don't even. I'll keep that. Well, I mean, we can get back to the city without walking. I'll just cast us a bunch of fucking steeds to ride.
Well, steeds would probably raise some kind of alarm. They're big, they're loud.
They're phantom.
They're ghost horses.
Fair enough.
They're phantom steeds.
I like ghost horsey. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, think about what you want to do, and then we can start heading out.
Well, I don't think I need to prep any different spells than what I have now. I got some utility spells. I got some.
Just to
offensive
remind me,
spells.
ritual spells, you don't have to have them prepped to cast them, do you?
Are you a ritual caster?
I am.
Then you do not.
I just have to cast them for the ritual cost. Time frame.
Correct. And it's 10 minutes plus the it's
Yeah.
whatever their casting time is plus 10 minutes. Unless you're me, I can cast them for 1 minute or whatever it is
Right.
because of my staff. Yeah. And once per long rest, I can cast a ritual as a instantaneous.
Moon, I have an idea.
Are there any
If
other
you're
spells you want me to
willing.
I can put in my staff?
A polymorph?
I have polymorph already prepared.
Oh,
No, I don't.
I mean,
I don't have it prepared. I have banishment and wall of fire prepared at level 4. But I also have dominate person prepared at level 5. I mean, I got counter spell still prepared. I have dispel magic, slow and haste, which are both concentration. Banishment, wall of fire, concentration. I have hold person, which is concentration. Let me get rid of dragon's breath.
I can give you greater restoration.
Or Sun could give you Revivify.
Do misty step.
I can do reincarnate as well.
Well, I think I need to keep healing spirit inside of the staff, because that's just I can cast that 4 times out of the staff.
Mm-hmm. How about telekinesis?
No. Like I only have healing spirit and magic weapon in the staff right now. Sorry, I need to take a long rest. I have a port and roll of a 13 and a port and roll of a 20.
Ooh.
So technically, I get like cast a chromatic orb at level 5 and go, I want my roll to be a 20. Great. Three, so it'll be 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could cast a chromatic orb and it'll be 7d8. No, it'll be 14d8 points of damage. Or I can cast fireball 3 times at level 3, 3 times at level 4, and 1 time at level 5.
A lot of damage.
Okay. Is everybody still here?
Yep.
Are your spells prepared?
It didn't really change much, but yes.
Okay. Oop, not the map. I want the tokens. Okay. So, at dawn of the next day, you're all woken up and led back to the city by what did I call her? Eumenea. She leads you back to the city, but instead of going directly through the city, she takes you sort of on the outskirts, and then you travel through the jungle a little bit more, and you find a small river, a small creek. You travel up the creek until it meets, until it goes, it's until you see the source that's coming from this cave. You go inside the cave, you travel inside the cave a little bit farther, and then the natural stone wall turns more into crafted or hewn rock, and then again into that dense wood. And she explains, this is the entrance to the sewer system for the palace. This is probably the best way for you to get in. I will leave you here, and I will go rally the rebellion, and once you have breached the throne room, alarms will go off, and that is when we will strike. Best of luck, adventurers! Alright. I'm gonna grab you guys. Careful.
Yeah, let's do this.
Careful. Okay. Caramon and Dirix, don't move. You're inside the wall, don't worry. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I need to fix Frumpkin. To front.
I'm getting.
There. Oh, wait. Did it work? It should work.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
So we're there?
Yes, you are now. Basically, you're in the sewers, and so this path. So this green is like in the sewer, and then there's like this path up leads like into this abandoned section of the palace.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
And what do you do? Go for it.
We came from this direction.
Yes.
Oh, we need to go up these stairs. Do we hear anything?
You hear water running. Raceland, you don't hear very much. You hear the water running.
It's the hood's up.
Splashing through the water. Through the sewer.
I want to investigate the area to make sure that it doesn't look like it's been traveled a lot, because they said that she might not have known about this, but does it look like there's been recent travel through these?
There's cobwebs everywhere. There's just gunk building up everywhere. You don't see any footprints. You don't see anything.
Dude. Onward. What are you two doing? Stop fighting.
Do we want to do the rogue and cat combo?
The dream team for scouting? Yes.
Nope, cat's not quiet.
Cat's going around. Meow, 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 meow. Thinking it's a bat. Trying to use echolocation.
Frumpkin's in heat. It's a spirit fucking animal.
Deserves love too. Just kidding. Moon's just standing up in the front, like,
silently
guys,
moving,
stop.
and then behind you, you just hear whoosh, 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 whoosh.
I guess since everyone's doing it, let's see how quiet it sounds. No.
I'm getting all the bad rolls out before we decide to fight something.
Just get all the bad rolls.
Alright, we're here, guys. So if you're gonna come attack us, we're here.
Hey, you guys!
We know we're being loud. Cat in the sewer every day.
Okay, so I see some stairs up ahead.
Is this cobweb on the ceiling or the floor?
It's like, it's huge. It's like from the ceiling to the floor. Just this huge
Okay,
web
let's
of.
bypass
Do you want to come here?
the web. Stick to the wall.
Scrape, 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 clank, clank,
God.
clank, clank.
Oh god, something's coming.
Well, that's the heavily armored
Oh, it
people,
does.
and evidently the lightly armored people walking. The rogue is completely
just happened.
silent and a room ahead of you guys, but everybody else in the other room just clank, 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 echoing through this large chamber.
Like,
At what point can I reroll?
Put more
Stealth?
juice in it.
I drank at least 2 shots.
Let's say you can reroll stealth once per room.
Damien. Damien.
totally didn't make it through this
Get
room
separated.
quietly. Let's just go.
Damien.
Yes.
Let's not get that girl so drunk, or you have to go tend to her like one of the last sessions we were playing D&D.
I want
Hey.
to finish this game tonight.
I'm drinking it, okay? I'm drinking it.
I'm drinking beer.
What are you drinking my drink?
Alright, well. Okay. What is that?
Cheers.
Oh, it's dark in here, guys.
No, it's so scary.
Well, Moon's going to investigate this puddle.
We can't see you, Moon.
I just see black.
You just walked into a wall, Damien.
Yep, all I see is black.
This is black. Ow.
Clunk. There's no stealth here. Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Nope, I don't see anything past this point. It's all black.
It's a fetid pool of stagnant water that's been sitting there for who knows how long, and there's like flies buzzing around, and it's green and pretty nasty.
This sun's just doing so good over here. But why? Stupid labyrinth.
I think Frumpkin found the
Uh-oh,
way.
Damien got stuck in the wall again. Damien, this is a single file line down this hallway. Stop walking into the wall.
I don't
Maybe
see
if
a
one of your
hallway. I
teammates-
don't.
Yes, I know. Maybe if one of your
I don't
teammates
see-
casts light.
No, it'll give away our position.
So will the clanging dragonborn in the back walking into the walls? Thudding into the wall.
Here, I got this. No, I got this. I got this.
A zero.
0. Yes. Sun's just kind of. Oh. So bored.
You're just yelling at you, big old yawn. Oh, I'm so bored. There's nothing
Who's
to
in the
smash.
goddamn cat bucket? Someone has opened up the food bucket and is in it. Is it the one that's on the diet? Oh, son of a bitch. Get out of there! You fat ass! You fat ass motherfucker! Get out of the trash! Get out of the food bucket! Jesus God.
You need to know that Ignishka, that Kevin runs a foster home for 7 cats. How many cats do you have, Kevin?
Yes, 7.
Yes.
Kitties. I wish I could foster cats, but then I'd get too attached, and then I'd have to keep them all.
You
That's
become
what
a
I
cat
did.
lady.
I am already a cat lady. I got 3 of them, okay?
He has 7.
I know, but that'd be like a dream.
Dream.
Wow.
One's blind.
Dream.
Another one's on a diet and is wearing a shame cone.
Same cone.
Another one doesn't know how to take care of herself, and she just gets knots in her fur all the time.
Oh, jeez.
And then one only wants treats. She doesn't want food, she wants treats.
Snob.
And I've got two that are in heat, and they're constantly fighting. They're all 7 females, by the way.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They're all bitches.
Babs, all of the guys are bitches. It's true. Oh, hey, Babs, are you a bitch too? Yes.
So you guys are walking around. The green outer area is like the sewer part. You're walking through like the sewer.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we were over here already. But I found some stairs. Frumpkin found some stairs.
Okay, I found
But we don't know where they go. Oh,
they
there
still
we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, found you.
The sun's running back up. Where'd you guys go? With his zero
It got
stuff.
dark.
It's a maze down here.
It's a rubble. I'm going to investigate the rubble. What's this rubble doing here?
It is rubble. It appears that part of the wall has collapsed and created a pile of stone upon the floor.
Some. Oh, okay.
Is that
Great,
enough
Scott.
description for you, Kevin?
Like, that explains that. Let's go. Oh,
You walked into a wall, Kevin.
ignore. I can phase walk. It's fine.
Fuck. I don't like all these twists and turns.
Butt fuck. Dead end.
Son of a whore.
That fucking baboon bastard. He tricked us. Well, it's supposed to be a secret, so I'm gonna investigate an area for anything to wait. Open up a pathway.
It's a solid stone wall.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm let's head back. Fuck this coup. See. But the shadows are different here. As if it's been drawn by hand.
No metagame. No seeing through the walls. No wall clipping. Turn off your wall hacks.
Just so evident. Like, what's that? Why does it have a heartbeat?
Oh my god. Is that better?
There's nowhere else for us to go. What about there?
Back with the
Oh,
those spider webs.
Oh, the light went away again.
Like, I didn't investigate those spider webs.
What about the rubble? Was there a way to go up? Follow the light.
Like, well,
Sun's back there in the dark corner all by himself.
he knows that he needs to just wait.
Until the giant spider attacks.
He'll be fine. He has 100.
Is there a Is there a hole in the ceiling where these rebels
No,
fell?
It just collapsed in, right?
it's like
What about
part.
these
It's
spider
like
webs?
part from the walls. They're spider webs. They cover the walls and the floor, and you can see spider egg sacs and little spiders crawling around.
Damien just rolls in it. Spider
This
webs.
this shadow's hand drawn too. Go back down here. This should be
Ow,
where we
Babs.
came.
Why do I feel like something to do with this goddamn nasty ass water?
Everything went dark.
Oh god. Oh god.
Half the
Where?
party. One person's looking at the fetid pool of water. One person got Damien. You got stuck in the wall. You're going outside the map. Who has the lantern? Damien, do you want the lantern? Stop walking inside the
He's in
wall.
He's in the wall.
Stop. It's like, don't let me give you the lantern. Stop, Damien. Stop. Let me give you the lantern.
We should have got fog of war.
That guys can't see in the dark.
It's currently controlled by Kevin. Let's give it to Damien. There, Damien, you should be able to control the lantern now.
Okay.
What's this red stuff on the ground?
Rust.
You found this?
You rusty
Rust.
chains.
Rust?
Pile of rusty chains.
It's just rust. Oh no, rust monster.
Why the fuck would they just tell us to come into the sewer and like, hey, here it is, find your way there?
We never asked them, how do you open the secret door?
You're adventurers. You'll figure it out. You'll figure out a way to get into the chamber. You always do.
Is the fetish? Did you investigate the fetish pool? Like, actually go in it to see if it was deep, like a little swim pool.
That's what I went back and grabbed Sun for, because he has immunity to diseases.
Go in there.
Let's go step in. How deep is it? Just a puddle, or
It's
deep
like
is it?
it's just a puddle of water. It's like been there for a long time, so it's eroded some of the stone. But I mean, maybe it gets up to his ankle at the deepest. It ain't deep, and whenever he disturbs the surface, like it breaks the surface tension, and then it smells horrible like this. So Moon, you need to roll a Constitution saving throw for the horrible smell.
I'm about to throw up.
Is
Wait, 12 plus, what is it? Is it 4?
Okay.
4.
12
plus 4,
16,
so 16,
your final
yeah.
number. You're able
Yes.
to not throw up from the horrible smell that that wafts over you. It's like
Nasty.
something died and decomposed, and then it pooled on top of it, and Sun disturbed it when he walked through it.
Can I add it to the flask of the water of all diseases?
Make it
I
even
think,
worse.
I think the flask of all diseases needs to be the next SCP.
Drink it. It's a shot.
Well, they're just gonna start wandering again.
There's nowhere to go.
Oh God, it's gone.
Was there anything to push up here at the dead end? Like levers or anything?
Moon investigated, and he can only see stone wall.
Oh. Uh-oh. How is it?
Simon's stuck on the wall. Hold on. Wait.
There we
I
go.
think
Just leave
Sun
him on.
just teleported.
I got
Okay,
it.
he's on top of Moon.
We're going. We got shit to do. Alright, this is a bigger opening than the rest. Moon's going to investigate this area. Oh, jeez.
If this green stuff is the sewers, is there a flow to it? Or does it just stand still?
It float. Okay, so if you guys think of it, you guys started in this corner. All right, this corner down here in the lower
Mhm.
right. So imagine
Mhm.
you guys like. Let's just draw it on here. Here, like imagine this is where you guys came up at. Like this is that river through the cave network. You guys came up through here. And so anything flows, it's going to flow in this direction and then down and out.
You have your thing hidden. We don't know what you're pointing at.
No, it's in the lower right corner. Can you see the drawings?
No.
Well, it's probably because nobody's there to actually see the drawings. Just here, go here. Yeah, you can see them.
Yeah, we started
You
here.
started in this corner. Yeah. So imagine this. So imagine. Oh, it's running through the dark wall. Okay. So imagine. That's like the river you guys came up in. That's flowing through this wall here.
So, Kyle, I have a problem.
God damn it,
You're taking a
Damien.
long
Like
way.
you came through like this wall here. Damien, do you see something you probably shouldn't be seeing?
Do you see something I shouldn't be seeing?
Oh my god, it's always you.
I was just walking through the tunnel. What the
You
fuck?
got yourself stuck in the wall.
I'm trying to navigate this damn tunnel.
I had to reset the goddamn area so now nobody sees anything.
Oh. Now Sun is terrified.
So, if we go this way, the way Frumpkin's going, this way, is that taking us back to where we started, or is that like a different layer of the sewer?
Back to where you started. So you can
Oh.
imagine that the sewer is
It's
flowing.
just one big circle.
Yeah.
So if we follow it this way, we would come to the source of the flow being here.
In a way, just imagine that
Yeah,
being
but-
a solid wall there and like maybe some grates at the bottom of it where it'd be flowing out from under. Same thing on the other side, like where you came up the steps, there'd be some grates at the bottom of the stairs where it's actually flowing out from underneath. And it's very low flow. Like this isn't the main sewer. They've obviously changed the palace and this isn't even used anymore. Like it's very low, like it's like overflow. They use it for like overflow. How about that?
I know this may come off a little Scooby-Dooey, but I'm going to investigate this torch in this room. Look like it's a lever.
I don't even know where you are, Kevin. Hold on.
The big
torch,
room.
It's because I put a torch in there so that you guys can have some light. Do you want me to put it out so you
Hey.
have light?
You don't always do that for us, so why is it a lit torch in the middle of a sewer no one
Because
ever
one
walks
of
through?
you is blind, and I thought I'd be nice. But instead, the one who's blind walks through the goddamn wall.
My roll 20 crashed.
Well, you shouldn't have walked through the wall. You don't have phasing.
still think it's something to do with this water. Maybe if I drink the water, it will tell
Do
me
we
the answer.
see any ladders?
No.
I'd be pissed. It's like, yes, there was a ladder in the main room.
It's a puzzle. It's just finding a way to get to where we need to go.
Okay, is there any specific thing with this pillar that's broken down in this room?
Let's just cast detect magic as a ritual and just keep it up until I find something that's not ours that pings my interest.
It's just a pillar. It's just a pillar that's fallen down. It's another piece of rubble that's just there.
Do I sense anything magical right here?
Nope.
Do I feel a draft?
No.
Does Raceland feel a draft here?
Just at your, I guess you could say from your ankles where the sewer comes out of, from the grates at the bottom of the door, at the bottom of the wall.
Do we need to go down? To the
I'm not going
grates?
to tell you that.
Asking the party.
I'm asking the party. Imagine the grates maybe being a foot tall.
Oh.
I'm gonna open up my finer eye for detail. Taking advantage on the investigation check around here to see if maybe I can glean into if this is the spot of the hidden door, how people 24.
Can I send Frumpkin through this gate?
Just really concentrating my eye around this area. Like,
Oh, hell, I can go poof, no Frumpkin. Oh, the other side of the gate, poof, Frumpkin.
Okay, so Kevin, you don't see anything. All that you saw was you guys stumbling through the room, Sun getting left behind, walking back and forth, and then like nothing. It's like pitch black, nothing as far back as your eye can see. Now, in terms of Surrey, Frumpkin, I mean, technically, I guess he could follow the sewer line all the way back out through the main, to the main source. You could, I guess, come up through a toilet, but no, that's really not. Again, these are like unused.
So this is not.
And he's gonna come up across another grate at some point that he probably can't get past.
Fuck did they bring us here? And why didn't they come with us?
Still think it has to do with this water. Where did the water come from?
Dripping.
You're in a sewer. I mean, where did water come from?
It's a pretty big open area. Is there anything above us here?
No.
6
Ceiling.
gargantuan
8 foot
sleeping
tall ceiling,
spiders.
maybe.
Doesn't Sun have like purified drinking water or something?
If you need drinking water, I
think
can
so.
provide it for you.
No, I don't have access to like purified food and drink.
No. I mean, I have the decanter of endless water. Yeah, let's start knocking something down some of these walls with my freaking geyser. How about that?
Flood the sewer back up into the cistern.
You want a geyser? Because that's how we get a geyser.
Meanwhile, the fucking the distraction team of the rebellion squad. It's just sitting there like
They're all dead.
like
We can't get past the first part of the sewer. How do we get past this?
you start asking more questions about people we trust.
Al makes things too hard for us. We're not smart.
Unless
Yeah, one
mayhem-
puzzle was we had to close the door behind us to open up the next door. We burned ourselves so many times. We're just like, wait, maybe if we hold it longer.
Have you checked all the walls, Kevin, already?
I mean, I've pretty much checked every little cove. Checked the
shit.
rubble. I checked the spider webs
This
up
shit.
there.
There's no indicator of where we're supposed to go.
Caramon's gonna hit this wall.
Thud.
Now, was that a solid thud or a hollow thud?
Solid.
Legend of Zelda tactics. Start hitting the walls.
Ting, 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 tong.
Caramon has grenades. He can open it up.
Huh?
We can make a door.
Oh, yes, we do have some grenades. I like to use it one of my lifelines.
Kevin?
What, the pile of rust?
Yeah, it's a pile of rust. We've already determined that. Where were you? Making a mixed
Lost?
drink?
What about,
Going through walls?
what about this? Is this a pile of marble? Wood? It's failed. The hell?
It's like a crate that has crumbled due to age.
Don't do that. Don't do
Let's just
And
go
we-
back. Hey, we can't figure out the sewer.
Yeah.
Somebody
Like,
come
wait.
help us.
What are you guys doing here? The resistance. They're at the front gate.
So let's
Sorry.
Yeah,
let's think
You didn't
about
tell us
things
how to
here.
get in.
Who wants to roll a intelligence check?
We can't get one
Rachel
bottle.
does.
Like,
He's got that 20.
22. All right. So the first time you were brought into the throne room, and whenever they took the hoods off, and you turned around and you heard the stone walls closing, and they were like being reformed closed.
Hmm. Was that a magical effect, or was that like just a mechanism?
It wasn't a sliding, like, it wasn't like a sliding door thing. It was the stone reforming.
Like someone was shaping stone.
Sort of like, yes, sort of like a stone shape. Sort of like that.
stupid undying. We don't know how to do that.
Let me take my druid.
Get out of the wall and go open the door.
Shut your mouth hole. In my character sheet tells.
I've been playing in a puddle of dirty water for the past 30 minutes.
We've been running around for like 30 minutes, and
I get stone shape.
Go into the wall.
Okay. Okay, what stone are you shaping?
Whichever one they pointed at.
Whichever one opens the throne room.
Which wall are you want me guys to opening?
Probably the one at the dead end, right?
Yeah.
On the other side of this? Okay, so let's go over there. God damn it.
You get stuck in the wall.
Just stack your characters and move them together. One thing you may not know if you're watching the stream, Agnieszka, is the spectator that you're watching can see all their characters. They can only see their own characters. They can't see where everybody else is.
Oh, okay,
So if
okay.
Damien's over on the other side of the room, unless they have direct line of sight, they cannot see Damien.
Huh, interesting.
Okay, so which wall am I stone shaping? This one
Yeah,
or this one?
the first one.
Okay. So she stone shapes it.
You touch a stone or object, medium size, small size, 5 feet in any dimension to form it into a shape that suits your purpose.
Oh, great. Now there's crackers all over the floor. Good job, cat.
Damn cat.
Yeah.
Roll it. Get over here.
Guess we can do this.
No, not you, sugar.
There. Stone shape. Behold the power.
Did he make a door? Can we go in?
No, the little nook came
The little chook came back and I'm like, oh god.
back.
Wait, what? What the fuck happened?
Little chink in the shadows.
You basically just made the wall deeper. Like 5 foot deeper.
Oh, where else you want me to try?
How many more 4th level spells do you have?
Should have 3.
Yeah, we got
So-
2 left.
We have to move.
Don't take this one.
Whenever okay, so back whenever you guys first talked, or whenever Eumenea brought you back to the Resistance, who was standing next to her? Who was in the front with her whenever she was walking you guys back?
Eric was next to her.
Raceland?
I think those 2, yeah.
Okay, Dirks and Raceland may roll a wisdom check.
You guys better have been paying attention while she was telling you how to do this.
17. That's pretty good.
Oh god, let's see how Derek does with his negative numbers.
0.
-1.
2.
Close enough.
He rolled a 2. Dirks was not distracting Raceland, so Raceland paid attention. Whenever she deactivated the
Wait, why do
the
I
traps.
distract you?
What?
Why would I be distracted?
You didn't roll a nat 1.
If you would have rolled a really bad number, like a 0, then you may have been a distraction at that point, and then I would not have revealed more information. You recall that whenever she deactivated the traps, she was waving her hands in a particular pattern that revealed runes on the wall, and then she touched the runes in a pattern, and then that turned off the traps.
So that would have been a magical trap.
They were
So detect
elven
magic.
runes.
They traps on the wall.
But my magic didn't check that. Didn't catch it.
Correct.
What the fuck? Does do I remember that pattern?
Yes. You
Go. Oh,
they're elven
like,
runes
go and tell it.
is what they were. They were just elven runes on the wall, and then she touched them in a particular pattern, and it deactivated the traps.
Well, I want to do that pattern in front of this stone,
Well, there's no runes.
this
there.
wall.
You don't see any runes on the wall.
Is there any on the ceiling?
No.
Have we seen any runes anywhere in this entire sewer? Because we've been up and down it for the past 40 minutes.
No, you haven't seen any runes.
Why wouldn't you tell us that and make us think even harder?
What do the runes look like? I take out a knife. I'll
It's
make
like
a rune.
my puzzles are like escape room puzzles. They're either insanely hard or you get it in 3 seconds, or you find some way to break the fucking puzzle. and walk through the goddamn wall.
Or we teleport to the wall.
And anybody wearing a pickaxe?
Dig our way to freedom.
Yeah, we'll fucking go. We'll dig through a wall.
Everyone come here.
Is this wall solid on the other side?
Bam.
Knock, knock, knock.
Thud,
There
thud,
he goes.
thud, thud.
Oh, you missed the wall.
You missed the wall. You missed the wall.
He's getting really frustrated. Well, that was for disarming traps. Does anyone know the elven root for... No, because there's no runes anywhere.
You lean up against the wall and you realize that it is very grimy, and then you kind of like have to like dust your cloak off. It's like slimy, grimy.
Can I blow some smoke
Clean the wall.
monsters and see if the smoke gets sucked through anything?
Have the pipe of the smoke monsters, that's right.
Like-
Smoke.
Dragon.
Does smoke go through walls? Because again, if the walls are reshaping by a stone shape spell, then
But
it's
if there's a
solid,
draft.
it's literally solid wall. Well, then it's not a solid wall anymore. It's like it's not. No.
All right, then if I know that the wall is being reshaped by a spell, can I dispel that spell?
No, because the shape is permanent.
God, you fat
It's
ass
not
cat.
the
Are you
spell
okay?
that's holding it.
Yeah, you didn't land on your feet, did you? You're so fat you don't even do that anymore. Go on. Jeez.
Okay, now I'm gonna take my ink pen and write some elven runes on this wall for open. My magical ink. And then
Open the fuck up.
yeah, and then do the hand signal for open.
Your fingers are now covered in grime.
Can we wipe away the grime
Yes?
off the walls?
Yes.
Okay, is there anything underneath the grime?
Where you're standing at?
Any
No.
runes? What?
Where you're standing, no. You clear the space of stone in front of your character, and there's nothing on the wall. You have now cleaned the stone.
All right, I'm gonna push.
All right,
Jules, or
get out of the way.
yeah, get out of the way. We're gonna clean this place up. And clean that area in front of me.
No, you don't see anything. You now have a clean wall
Son
of
of a
stone.
bitch.
All right, now let me make the runes.
Everybody pick up.
Now I make the runes for open,
Uh-huh.
and then I sign language open in Elvish.
Right?
Does anything open?
No.
Fuck me. I'm about to fireball this door.
The stone wall.
Can we back up?
We back up.
But why are we assuming that the door is over here in this little dead end?
Where else would it be? You have been no help over there, Drinky McDrinkerton?
David
I
has
mean-
seen the wall. He has been through it. He has prophesied it.
I can't say anything.
So it's not over here.
Nope.
Well, Derek and
Where did he disappear at? Like right here?
yeah, somebody.
Are these walls grimy?
All the walls are grimy.
Open sesame in Elven hand language.
Elven Hain language? No, that doesn't do anything.
You heard. Knock. I'm gonna just knock on the door, on the walls.
Thud. Why did Derek's appear outside in the sewer?
Is it a solid thud or a hollow thud?
It's a solid thud. These are some thick-ass walls. You can wipe the grime away.
Okay, wiping the grime away.
Good. Which one? Where at? Where Caramon is or where Raceland is?
Or Raceland is.
Alright. Yes. As soon as the grime is wiped from the wall, you see a small, faint pattern of runes etched inside the stone.
I'm gonna concentrate on the runes and trace them with the hands.
Okay. You see a similar pattern. It's not the same pattern. It's a very similar pattern that what you've seen whenever Yamamune, whatever her name was. Yumanea. Similar. There's a similar pattern of runes there. It's the same number of. It's the same runes. They're in a different pattern. Let's put it that way. But you know Elven, so you know what each of the runes stands for. So it doesn't matter. That's in a different order.
Yeah. I want to trace the runes to make it do whatever it's supposed to do.
Yes. Okay. As soon as you complete the pattern, the door, the wall, stone shapes, and opens.
Shit balls.
Oh, shit, there's an enemy. Shit. Combat. Fuck.
Was it loud? And then everyone looks, and we're like, "Fuck!"
0. All right. All the guards have now looked. All the guards have now looked in your direction as
I
the
said
door
fireball
opens.
first.
Roll initiative. I gave you guys 10 seconds, and you guys were like, "What did we do? What did we do?"
I thought you were going to
Nobody
describe
acted first.
something, but you weren't.
I was
Nobody-
waiting for the description.
The stone wall opens up into what you see as the throne room. You're opening it from the side, and then you see 2 guards in front of you, and Tisha de Fiorlin in there as well. Everybody, please roll initiative.
We were way more interested in the. Yes, we got it open. Shit, what were we doing?
Oh, right, the rebellion.
Don't fuck with us. We're involved in something right now.
Oh, it's about to go down. We about to get some slangs on.
Right. Here we go. Let's see how this goes.
Please don't be tough. Please don't be tough. Please don't be tough.
I mean, we've already killed her once before, right?
Raceland shouts in Elven, "Lay down your arms or die!"
So you have chosen
Dragon
death.
Ball look at you like the whole.
Would have been better if you would have
I don't
returned.
even roll.
I thought you were gonna get us, but instead we're getting you.
I can't hear you.
How about now?
There you go.
I said it would have been funnier if you'd have been like, thought you said you were gonna get us, or your revenge on us, but it looks like we're gonna get you first.
Yeah,
Oh, I
because
rolled-
this sneak attack looks like it's going off well.
That 2 intimidation is really intimidating.
It's going off smashingly.
I don't know how they didn't know we were behind this wall earlier.
Thump, thump, thump.
You're smacking
Knock,
with a fucking.
Twang, twang. What the fuck
Oh,
is
this
that?
puzzle is
Fireball.
indefatigable.
Middle of that room there.
There's a dragonborn shifting through the wall. What the hell is that? This is the room that Damien phased into partially. Kevin, you're
Yes, it
first. Moon.
Oh, good, the squishiest.
They haven't seen you yet, Kevin. Quick, stealth, go. Get behind her ass. I'll pull him
Ooh,
up
I
into
am
a
the.
house.
He has to go
I could just-
through the only way in.
On the opposite side to run away. Damn it.
He's on the side with the dead end.
Probably more through someone's back or a mouth, so you can just run up behind her.
Right now, I don't know where the fuck she's at, so.
Yeah, Kevin can't see into the room right now. All he knows is the door is open, and you guys are like, you pulled out your weapons, and then Kevin's like, oh no. And you go first, Kevin.
Shit.
Congratulations. Your adrenaline got pumping as soon as you saw him pull out weapons.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so it's shushing and it's like.
This is what we're dealing with.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna chuck a boomerang it. Let's go with this guy on the left.
You hit him.
No, ignore the +2. That shouldn't be on there. It'll be sneak attack because I kind of popped it. I wasn't someone they were expecting.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't know you were there.
Okay. Got it.
I'm going to use the reaction of him taking damage to do the whatever the shit. Insightful fighting on him.
19. Here's my first inside. You rolled a 16 and you got an 18.
Epic battle music.
Got
And then
him.
Regular boomerang on the offhand.
You know what he's gonna do.
You missed. The second boomerang missed.
Damn it! I don't have that many boomerangs left. We've lost so many. All right, I guess that is it. Oh, she doesn't know fireball, does she?
Can I turn on multiple of these? No, I cannot. The world will be reborn in shadow. And she turns around and she looks at you all
Stare me.
and she
Oh,
points her
okay.
finger.
Nope.
Oh, here, fireball.
How should I do it? Because that would be a very good spell to do. She's casting a spell.
What spell is she casting?
You gotta roll Arcana. She's casting darkness.
That'd be bad.
Okay, she casts darkness. And her arms are actually glowing a dark purple in a very particular pattern.
Oh, she did it on herself.
The darkness actually fills the entire room.
Oh, fucking joy.
Hi.
Fireball, fireball, fireball.
I think I turned off everybody's light. Yeah? Okay. Yes, that'll work.
I mean,
Kevin,
can I see blind sight?
can you see in magical darkness?
What all does blind sight do for me?
Blind sight means you don't need eyes to see. So yes, you can see in
Whatever
you can
the-
see in magical darkness. So you can see
All right.
as this tall elven creature doesn't run, he leaps towards you.
Ah.
God damn it, Damien's people.
And makes 1 and 2 attacks. Do they hit you?
Yes. 24
Yes.
hit a row. Yes.
You take 5 plus 11 slashing damage.
What the hell? Come on.
Raceland.
Where's this door at exactly? Like, how
It's
long
basically
is
it's
it?
10 feet. It should be right in front of Caramon and
It's like
Virix.
these two.
Yes. Kevin is standing in half of it.
I'm gonna move here. And then 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll go 25 feet in front of me is where I'm gonna target this spell. I'm gonna pull out this scroll and cast Ice Storm.
As soon as you begin to cast the spell, the character in front of you, breathes in deeply and says, "Magics."
What does that do?
Does a 21 hit you?
Oh, he's got Mage Slayer, doesn't he?
Does 17, 18, 19. I cast Shield.
Okay. You cast shield and deflect his attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then Ice Storm is a 20-foot radius from the point that I choose within range. I don't have to see it. Each creature must make a dexterity saving throw, and they take 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 46 cold damage.
All right. So I'm gonna.
Does that work? That's
Tisha-
gross.
Oh, so Tisha failed. The guard on the left failed. The guard on the bottom failed, and they all failed.
Yay.
Well, that's not very much damage at
2d8
all.
plus. It doesn't show the rolls. I highly doubt that's correct.
Okay, roll
2d8
2d8
plus 4d6.
and then roll 4d6.
Like put a plus. in
22?
between. Yeah, I think it just rolled the 2d8 the first run. So yeah. So everybody takes 22 damage. You said.
Mm-hmm. And then that is difficult terrain until the end of my next turn.
I see.
Yes, exactly. I see.
And I'm gonna go skirt.
Come on, was that not that funny to me? Yes.
Ha 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 ha, Kevin. Ha 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 ha. Jesus Christ.
I've had that scroll of Ice Storm for quite a long time.
So it's like this area right here.
So I hit like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Yeah, you hit all 4 of them. Yeah.
Cool. That's Raceland's turn.
Why is my default color like this poopy green color? All right. Sun. It is currently pitch black. What do you do?
Well, I guess he's just gonna
Who has the Sunblade?
moon.
Moon.
Damn it, fucking Moon.
He's just gonna take this time to get his strength of stone on. And he's going to. What to do in all this darkness? He's going to ready an action to charge in for when the darkness drops.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Bam.
Iris.
He's like,
So the
So dead.
situation is getting a little meh. She is going to wild shape into a blue dragonling. Oh. Why is this actually stupid? I did not highlight everything. What the hell? Okay, well, it's actually stupid. Fuck this thing. God damn it. Why can't I drag my fucking token to the board now?
There
There
you
we
brought
go.
a dragon over.
Bam.
And so she's gonna go to a blue dragonling, and that's gonna be this much health HP, 56. Cool. And she has blind sense for 10 feet.
Okay. Is that a standard action or a bonus action to transform?
Bonus action to wild shape. I get bonus actions for it.
What do you do?
Well, I gotta see first. I get 10 foot.
So you can see. I mean, you can see this guy.
If he's right there, then yes.
Yes. Yes. You
I
can,
mean,
there's a guy directly to your left. Yeah, I know. You literally can't see anything because it's completely black.
So he's gonna. Is anybody on the other side of him?
No. You sense.
Well, that I
he
can
is
see
here.
within my 10 feet.
Kevin is here. Moon is there, more specifically. You passed Dirix, and you passed Karamon is on Dirix's left.
All right, so she's gonna come right to here and breathe a lightning breath in this direction.
Okay.
Bam.
Okay.
So,
Dexterity
DC.
save. 1, 2. So this guy takes this much damage. And then this guy takes this much. Okay.
That was her attack.
Okay. All right. It is now this guard's turn over here. He runs over here to the side here, and he brings his halberd weapon down onto Iris, the dragon. 12 probably won't hit.
Nope.
11 probably won't hit. So he missed.
Nope.
Caramon.
Oh, Khyber can see that son bitch. Runs up, focusing on that guy that came up.
You can see? Do you have dark
Yeah,
sight?
he can see him.
Do you have dark
I don't
vision?
know. No.
Well, can you see in magical darkness?
No.
Then no, you cannot see him.
Oh my God, have mercy.
Why do you think Sun's just sitting there?
It got real dark, guys.
Then Caramon does nothing.
You just tell me when you open up that door.
I thought you guys opened it. What the hell happened?
Oh,
You
it's
can ready an
because of-
action just like Sun did.
It's because of
if
it's because of Frumpkin.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Oh, Frumpkin's the one I didn't turn off. Because I turned the light off on you. There, I turned off Frumpkin.
Yeah, now I can't see shit.
There we go. There's that magical darkness spell in the area. Alright. So again, you can ready an action the same as Sun did. If the darkness fades, you can take an action. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. This guy is going to come right here. And Kevin, you're going to feel... Well, let's see if you feel it. No, you don't feel it. You feel whoosh, whoosh, as this halberd slams down on the left and right of you. You're just standing there. Well, technically you can see, so you do dodge it, I guess. You can see. Kevin's the only one who can see in magical darkness, I think.
Just Iris and Kevin.
Iris can see 10 feet, and Kevin can see 30, maybe 60. Probably 30.
Let's see what it says. It says 60.
Okay.
Let's say my
Drix.
eye helps it.
Well, Xerix is going to get ready for this shit, so he grabs his shield. Or no, he casts Blur on himself. Can't see anything else.
Is it concentration?
Nope.
It also doesn't show the duration, so something's wrong on your spell card. It's probably 1 minute, but
Blur.
Yeah, concentration up to 1 minute.
yeah, that's what I figured it was. Okay, do you want to move or do you want to stay there?
I mean, he can't see, so he can't go nowhere, so he's going to do it to himself. Okay.
All right, we're back to the top. Moon. I will let you all remember you are all telepathically linked still.
Well, Moon's gonna switch to melee, I guess. Whip out. Yeah, I'm just gonna whip out the Sunblade.
Shing.
Turn on my lightsaber. And attack at...
What does do you have this description of the Sunblade?
Yeah, the sword's A luminous blade emits bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 15 feet. The light
Light
is sunlight.
Okay.
While the blade persists, you can use an action to expand or reduce its radius of bright and dim light by 5 feet each
So
to maximum 30.
$15. Okay, so I'll do. Let's do. No. The bright light is what's going to actually dispel it. So, Kevin, I'm going to change your dark vision just so everybody can see it. So now everybody in 15 feet of you can see the sunblade.
By the light. Okay. Well, I guess as a reaction to seeing the light,
Oh, yeah, Caramon gets an action too.
Sun fucking runs up in that bitch.
Sun, as soon as Sun runs past Kevin, this guard here makes an attack roll. A 15 hit. I don't think so.
Alright, and then Moon is going to attack at that guy because I'm still watching his fighting stuff. So it's going to be easier.
Brother, is Sun just going to run in there?
Well, I mean, he's ready in action to charge in there, but if
Okay,
you
I guess that's what you call the ready.
let me
Okay,
swing.
all right. No,
I was like, if you want me to swing, I'll swing.
Sun hit. You're hitting the pink guy? Yeah. So you hit him.
Yeah. And
Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Okay. All right. So Caramon can see now. What do you do? Do you rush in? Try to rush past?
Yeah, he's gonna right here.
I couldn't see.
Okay. So as you rush past this character here, well, no, yeah, he makes one attack towards you. Oh, well, he missed too. Everybody is just like either rolling fine or rolling shit.
Well, now he's gonna get his shit kicked in.
Well, you can make. You make 2 attacks as a standard attack, right? Well, the first attack hits.
Add 1 to that because it re-rolled that 2 for a 3. Oh shit! And you know what? I better change those too, huh? Those should be D8s now, not D6s. For the extra roll, but I'm okay with that 3 for now because I fucked up.
Okay. Now we're back up to Tisha, and she says she's Khyber will rise, and then as she does so, you can see around you these 3 guys here. They all start to glow this dark, deep blue, deep purple color that you can see it shining slowly, emanating slowly, lightly through their armor plates.
What does that mean?
Well, you'll see.
Why do I feel like we could use our Eberron marks to chill that shit out if we concentrate on it?
Okay. So now they're like, their eyes are glowing dark purple, and they have like this purple light emanating from off their bodies. And you don't know it is any spell. You know that it's supernatural, if you want to put it that way. It's not spell-based.
Okay.
She didn't cast a spell. Well, I mean, you can't see her anyway, but... Well, oh, if you're just looking at them glowing. No, you don't notice it as any type of spell that you know of.
Okay.
All right. So we're back to this guy here now. He's going to make 2 attacks against Kevin, Sun.
No.
Sure, those are misses. So
I'm gonna make my sentinel attack against him.
Oh,
Hurt a little. Oh, add 6 to that.
6,
So 12, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21, I think. Okay. Raceland now.
Raison's gonna move right here. 2. He's gonna cast Dispel Magic on the darkness.
Okay. Let's see. Choose any magical effect. Okay. Any spell of 3rd level or on the target ends for each of the 4th level. I think darkness is 3rd level, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure it is, right?
2nd level.
It's 2nd level. Okay, so it this
Yeah.
So where are you standing? There you're standing. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just go ahead and darkness is dispelled. So we're going to do this 60 feet. All players see the light. Turn that off. Save that. So Kevin's back to normal. Raceland, your little staff is back to normal. Frumpkin, you move Frumpkin as soon as I try to. What is it? 60-30, I think.
Yeah.
And then
Dark vision, whatever that 60-foot dark vision.
Oh, I think it was 60-0. My bad. Whatever. It's fine. It'll reset whenever I put the thing in. And then, Damien, I gave you the lantern back.
Yay, lantern.
And let's go ahead and put all the torches back in the room. Just to... Everybody should see everything now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That was Raceland. Now, Sun.
Sun's gonna do a smackdown on that guy. Fantastic. 10.
Yes.
And another smack.
Wait, which one are you attacking? The one on the right or the one on the left? Sorry.
Red boy.
The red one. Red boy.
Okay. And then the second one hits 2, so that's 15, that one. Okay. You notice that now they are... Like, the first time you hit them, they were taking full force. Now, they seem to be a lot more resilient now that they've been glowing. Alright. Iris.
She's gonna burrow
In the stone?
and move over here.
Can you burrow in stone?
What?
It's stone. It's a stone floor.
I'll have to look at how burrow works, actually. I've never used it before.
Typically
I'm sure
burrow
it's
in
dirt.
or sand.
Move through sand, earth, mud, or ice. A monster
Earth?
can't burrow through solid rock unless it has a special trait that allows it to do so.
Fine. She can't burrow. How tall is the ceiling?
10 feet.
Oh, fly over him if I can.
If I can't
Yep.
go under him, I'll go over him.
Pretty much. Or she's small sized. She'll step into Moon Square for the moment. I guess to get the AO from the guy on the right.
Let's just put Iris down there. Just put the token for Iris down there, out of the way, and then Kevin
Yeah.
right there.
That's what I did. So She'll breathe lightning then.
Yes. Once you step
I
out,
think
this guy will attack you, or take a swing. Does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit. She'll breathe lightning straight ahead. Oh, never mind. It didn't recharge from last time. Let's see if it recharges for next. Oops. So she'll just bite the one right in front of her, and we'll see if the recharge kicks in.
That hits 12 and 2 lightning. Okay.
And the lightning breath does not recharge still.
Okay. It's this guard's turn right here. He's going to attack Sun with his halberd. Well, that's not going to hit, and that's not going to hit. Caramon.
It's the same guy, Red Boy. But he's a master of tactics. He'll take that attack opportunity to move over here from this boy. That'll hit.
Slashing.
Okay, to get that flanking bonus, I'm gonna go on Red Boy. Gonna go with great weapon fighting. Oh, that sucks, ball.
No. So a 5 is a miss, and a 12 is also a miss. So,
A 14, I get +2.
Oh, you get +2. A 14 is a miss.
Shit.
Well, I'm gonna give your next attack disadvantage because your great sword is so heavy. You swung it so badly, you got caught off balance, and then your next attack becomes 7, or +2 makes it 9. So you missed your second attack because you were off balance. You like, whoa, and then you swung it around and you stumbled, but you didn't fall to the ground.
Swung this new sword that much.
Master of tactics over here.
It's so heavy.
You want to try to carry this sword?
I've got a boomerang. I don't know. I don't need no sword. You see my lightsaber? You want to go?
Kevin has nothing heavy on his person. That lightsaber, you know how much it weighs? However much a hilt weighs, because it has no blade. The blade weighs nothing. Boomerangs. It has an air elemental in it. It weighs nothing.
The Sunblade weighs 3 pounds.
What did we say? The great sword was probably. What did we say? Like, did we double the weight?
I think it was 10.
Oh my gosh. All right. This guard here is going to run down, and he's going to make a swipe at Sun, or 2 swipes at Sun.
Nope, it was only 6.
1.
Oh.
2. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. It was just a
No.
regular crit.
Just...
All right. 4.
So not a crit at all then, right?
8.
For the adamantine armor?
A regular. Oh, that's right.
Oh, remember mine changed into just regular
his is
old
aluminum
armor.
Yeah.
No, we got you the scale armor.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Who did we? Or did we gave that to you,
went
right?
to-
No,
Moon.
that was
No, that was the moon.
yeah. Moon's got the.
No,
yeah.
Moon's got the scale armor.
All
I think
right.
I had the shield that was special made.
Why did we buy you regular armor while we were in town?
Well, I mean, it still wouldn't have protected him from the crit. He would have had to have bought the adamantine
Yeah,
armor
it still
again.
acts like normal armor. It's not
You have
any
an-
detriment. The aluminum.
43 damage, Kevin.
Jesus, fuck.
That might be one of the hardest physical attacks Kevin has ever taken.
That would have killed Moon. Jesus. Hey Moon, you might want to step back and these guys hit a little hard.
They mean business. All right, this guy right here. He leaps forward and attacks Caramon from behind.
Yeah. Excuse me.
1, 2. Well,
And
24.
24 will hit.
Uh, 11 physical, 11 slashing, if it makes a difference.
Minus 11.
All right. This guard over here is going to attack. There's a lot of targets here. The dragon
Mm-hmm.
Where's the dragon at?
on top of Kevin. Oh, will the 25 hit?
Yes.
10 slashing.
Caramon's gonna use his reaction to attack that guy. Great Whip Master, go!
That'll hit for 27.
28.
Plus 1.
28.
Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, it doesn't kill him though. He's still standing, but you sliced him in the back and you cut open his armor, and you can see.
Don't attack my dragon!
You can see his skin is scaled and glowing dark purple.
These motherfucking Dragonborn been here for a
All
little
right,
bit.
Dirix.
He's going to Dragon Leap 5, 10, 15, 25, up to here. And make his attack using the first ability.
That's
And then-
double miss.
He has to make a DC 15 strength save or be knocked. Well, never mind, doesn't even hit him.
It's a super miss. So because you leaped and missed your attack, I'm gonna have you fall prone because you critically missed. You missed horribly.
Yeah, that's 6 points.
You fell prone onto the ground whenever you leaped. You leaped through, and then you slipped on the ice. No, the ice went away. Oh man, that would have
That's already
been epic.
what it-
That would have been epic if that's what it was. It left water puddles on the ground. You slipped in the water puddle. All right, this guy here is going to run up here to the proned Dirix and make 2 attacks. So it has advantage, disadvantage, so it's just normal attacks. So 1, 2. That doesn't hit me there.
And they both miss.
All right. Moon. Back to the top again.
Gonna strike at old Pink Dot.
That'll hit him. And that'll kill him.
His bonus action to this one. Stab at the red guy there.
Okay. Well, that'll hit for a whopping 4 damage.
And sneak attack.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It was
2,
Caramon's there. And Sun's there.
see, 25.
We're all there.
Okay. All right. Now we're at the bitch's turn. You will all fall to the powers I have been granted. She walks up. Actually, no, she doesn't have to walk up. She's going to stay back there. Let's see here. Oh, come on. Tella.
Tell her what?
Telekinesis. Teleport.
Or telekinesis, one of the
She
two.
starts to cast a spell.
I want to do it.
She's casting telekinesis.
Is she gonna like hurt you? Do I know what level spell that is?
It's a 5th level spell.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Make an ability check with your spellcasting. "60-foot range. Yeah, okay. She's going to target Dirk sitting on the ground. She's going to cast telekinesis. And Dirk, you have disadvantage on this roll. Either you have disadvantage or I have advantage, so whichever one you want to put it. So I'm just going to give you disadvantage. Roll a strength, just a flat strength check.
Does Blur do anything with the spell at all?
It's not an attack roll.
Okay. So I have to roll a flat strength check?
Yes.
Or strength save?
Strength check. It's a strength check. What is this? Spellcasting ability.
So do I get
Yes,
proficiency or no?
No, you don't get proficiency. It's a strength check. I don't get proficiency either. But you have disadvantage on the roll. Well, I rolled 23, so even if you didn't have disadvantage, you would have failed anyway. Anyway, she grips you in the telekinesis and lifts you. Well, the ceiling isn't 30 feet high, but she lifts you and presses you against the ceiling flat and holds you against the ceiling.
Okay. I want to do something. I'm gonna try this. There goes my one for the whole thing. There's my one. And no, I did not.
So we
Did not roll.
re-rolled. Your
A
15 went
D20.
down to
It
a
was-
14. Your Dragon's luck
So-
went in the opposite direction.
Yep, it was fucking luck. It was bad luck. It was bad luck.
That was bad dragon.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay, well, so he smashed against the ceiling now.
Yes.
Okay.
It is this red guy right here. I don't know who he's been slashing on. You guys are surrounding him right now.
Well, took a stab at him.
I think everybody's. He's gonna attack Moon again. Why not?
Damn it.
Caramon's already used his reaction.
That's a hit. That's probably 2 hits.
Mhm.
20 damage.
What's that thing called that I can do? Evasion? Or is it a candy dodge?
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge
Yeah.
lets you dodge one of the attack or half one of the attacks. So technically, it's a 4 and a 4. So you dodge one of or half one of the 10s. So you take 15 instead of 20.
Yeah.
Hey, mitigation. It works.
Raceland.
All right, so we need to kill that fucking bitch. So he's gonna step here. He is targeting her. Okay.
Yep.
To do this. We're about to do this. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb on her at level 4. Fire damage. Okay, but before, okay, don't mind the roll. I'm going to make my roll a 20, making it a crit.
You had a 20 save.
Right? Yes.
Okay, so as a reaction, the guy goes magics and casts counterspell.
Counterspell.
You gonna counterspell the counterspell? You certainly
Yes.
can.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, he casts counterspell, and then you counter the counterspell. Yes, you can.
Okay.
All right. So you make that a crit, which means you basically
need to roll
the dice again.
6 more d8.
Actually, roll
No.
your attack roll again to see if you triple crit. So just either cast a spell again or whatever. We'll take the first thing. So 28. I mean, that's a triple crit.
That's a lot of d8s.
Roll.
So you bumped it to level 4, right? So that's 3, 4.
So it's
it's
total of 5
3,
d8s.
3 and 3. It looks like
No, it's 6 d8s.
68s. 3 times. So you
So
roll
it's
18 d8s.
18 d8.
There's a lot of ones in there, but it's 72. What element damage?
Fire.
I
I thought I think she's still an elf, so.
So she dies.
Is she resistant to fucking fire damage?
No.
So I'm gonna be pissed off.
She's dead. She has minus 34 health. Yeah, she's dead. So she's got burns over her throat, and now her body is on fire. So she has burn scars all over her body, and she crumples onto the floor in a burning heap. And then Damien, you fall 10
And then I
feet to the
fall to
floor.
the ground.
You take
I rolled 20
one bludgeoning
again, so I can't
damage
see anything.
as you fall 10 feet
Yeah,
to
my
the
roll.
floor. You roll 20 crash. Well, you took 1 damage, Damien.
There we go. Oh, okay, 1.
Yep, and now you're prone on the floor again.
Son of a bitch.
But at least he's not under telekinesis. Guys, I did 72 damage to one person.
1, 2, 3.
Did you
With
really have to talk that way?
5 ones.
Yes.
You rolled 5 ones and 1 8. So that was actually low, if you want to count it that way. All right. Son.
Let's keep working on this guy. The little red guy in the triangle. Oh, go ahead. Whap.
Oh my.
Yeah, you hit him. 9 and 6 is 15. 16, 17, 26.
What life does he have? What's that? How battered does he look? Okay.
He's got that big tower shield in front of him, so he's like, wham, wham. He's blocking with it.
Oh, no.
Iris is in dragon form, so she's right there. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll see if her dragon bite or her breath recharges. And we'll probably make a bite attack. So let's see if it's recharged. Nope. And the bite attack.
Crit.
Oh, it's a crit, but it's not a triple crit. It's just a crit. For it
Yep.
rolled
So it was
5,
10,
9,
15, 20 damage.
20 flat. Okay. Iris into this guard on the right side of Sun is going to attack Sun twice. 1, 2. These guards cannot hit anything. The red guys are the only ones that have ever hit anything, I think. I don't think the guards have hit. Caramon. Can you hold the sword properly?
We're gonna finish this guy off down here.
That's a hit.
Add 5 to that. Is he still up?
Why do I add... Oh, okay. Okay. 12, 17, 18. That is exactly enough damage to kill him.
Okay, then he's gonna spin around to the guard behind him with his other one.
Ooh, it's
spin
too
move,
heavy.
it-
That
it-
spin move. Whoosh. It's too slow. You can't swing it fast enough. He just kind of moves to the side. Whoosh. All right, let's see if this guard. Well, actually, no. There was one of the guards that did all that. He crit last time on Kevin. That's not fair to say that they haven't hit. That's the only time he hit. It was that super big crit attack. All right, son. He's gonna attack you
He came
again.
in for one.
Oh my sweet Jesus!
God.
God damn it! Ah!
So he hit
One,
you
two, last
twice. Now let's see if it's a triple crit. It's not a triple crit. But that is pretty funny.
But still.
I still get to roll all those dices again. Wow, 46 that time.
Damn, Moon.
Just get a little wheezy over here.
You've taken 2 massive blows already.
He's fighting 2 guys. He can't help it.
Really wish I had that armor still.
Hey, remember you guys have healing potions.
All right.
I
it
can
is
also
this
touch
red
myself
guy
if I
here.
want.
Yeah, you
He's
can.
going to attack Karamon. Where's the dice roll? 1 attack. Oops. Well. Oh my God. Okay.
That's
so
2
he...
nat ones.
He threw his sword and shield down. He looks like he wants to try to punch you. His armor class is now a little bit lower. He's like, fuck this. He put his arms. He put his weapon and his shield down, and he pulled his fists out. He's like, come on, Derek, it's your turn. You're laying on the ground right now.
Derek's. He's moving into flank position. And strike the red guy. We will use. Did I get the fire ability on my weapon yet? Can't remember.
No, nobody's upgraded their weapon yet. I don't think.
Alright. Oh, he's gonna first attack using the first ability.
So 14 and 9.
So
is
9.
23.
Yep. Then the second attack.
Okay, another 7.
I think I have the sentinel or whatever the one is that you get to use the back end of your fucking glaive.
That's Polar Master.
Let's see.
Bonus action for a D4.
Nope, I don't. So just the 2 attacks.
Okay. All right. That was Derek's. Now it is the one behind you, Derek's. He's going to take 2 swings at you. One. So they're at disadvantage. 11's gonna miss, and the other attack is at disadvantage. Would a 19 hit?
Yeah, no. I'm gonna make it not hit.
Misses.
Shield.
Well,
Oh, he's gotta do.
He has
yeah,
disadvantage.
your
That's why I rolled the
20
second one. The
quarter.
10 misses. That's why I rolled the second one. All right.
Oh, okay.
We're back
Well,
to the
then,
top
so-
of the order. So at the top of the order, you notice that their that purple glow fades away, and they kind of like slump a little bit. All right. Race or not race? Sorry. Sun, moon. God damn.
I'm like, who? Oh shit! I got stuck in the wall.
Yes, you did. Why?
There we go.
Where are you
There we
going?
go. Just right there. And he's gonna attack at that guy.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.
16 it hits him actually.
Sneak attack.
13, 35.
Jesus.
Got it.
Oh, 2 6s.
And now, After that purple, after that glowing has faded, you notice that your attack hit full force again.
Bonus action, stab him with my knife.
Nope.
Oh.
11's gonna miss though. Raceland.
I'm gonna move up here. And targeting this one up here. Feels a little exhausted. I'm gonna firebolt.
Pew! 6 damage.
Took a lot out of me.
Son, with that 14 HP, what are you gonna do?
He's gonna
Pull his shield on.
the shield was
Stand
on
your
the whole
ground,
time.
Stand your ground, son.
He's gonna lay on hands for 40. These motherfuckers hurt. I believe that's a full action, right?
I think so.
Where the hell? Where the fuck you? Dead.
As an action.
Yeah.
Yep. Iris.
All right, let's go.
Iris is going to. Oh goodness. It's not been touched yet, but she thinks Moon needs a little help, so she's gonna drop her wild shape and go back to herself. I'm just gonna put this over here for now. And she's going to cast Polymorph on this one. The bottom one.
Well, okay. The bottom one's been attacked before. The top one is barely hurt.
Oh, then the top one.
Yeah.
And we are going to turn it into a bunny.
What's the saving thing?
Wisdom.
So yeah, saving throw and DC 17.
Wisdom is the point. Wisdom 8. So it has failed. It is now a bunny.
Bunny rabbit. She taps you on the shoulder and says, "I hope that helps."
Little bitty bunny.
Is the guard that is okay. He's going to make 2 attacks against Sun. 1, 2. I believe those both miss. Caramon.
Alright, ready. Red boy. Hiya. Hiya.
Ooh, 17 and 3. 20, 35, 38, 38.
Surge.
Okay.
Hiya. Hiya.
Okay. Hit 17, 21, 33, 37. All right, he's still standing, but he went from feeling okay to oh my god. and he's still got his fists out, like he's still gonna punch you next turn.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Maybe I know what he's gonna do next turn. I know what he's gonna do next turn. All right, it is the bunny's turn. It's gonna go over here.
She's gonna hop away.
Okay. He is going to grapple you, Caramon.
Athletics?
Strength. I don't know. I just rolled strength. Contested strength. I don't know what it is. I think if you're in grapple, then you can use athletics to break. I just rolled strength. He's grappling you. I don't know what that does exactly, but he's grappling with you.
My
Going for
speed's
that
basically
keycode.
0.
He's trying. He's like grabbing your arms and he's trying to get that sword from you. Dirix.
He's trying to touch your dead one.
Derek's, because he just saw that happens, like, oh no, you don't. So as he goes to grapple, he's going to slash him in the back.
Grapple him. Grapple him.
Hug him from behind.
18 will hit him. 10 and 4
So
is 14.
and 10 slashing.
He's
Does he
dead.
go down?
He's dead.
Yep. And then he's gonna turn around and he's gonna chaos. Well, no, he can't. He's gonna swing his attack at the other guy behind him.
Oh, well, that's a
Oh!
single crit, yeah.
So I gotta roll it again. Oh no, I don't.
It's in there.
Or oh yeah, I gotta roll. Yeah, there you go. So
13.
what is it? 13. That's a shitty crit.
Well, you rolled a 1
But a
on the
crit.
first damage roll, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. It's the guard you just hit, Damien, and it's gonna swing back. 1,
Okay.
2.
So the disadvantage, so it's a miss.
Oh, yeah, disadvantage, that's true. So, okay, I'll just roll for the second attack. 15 will miss too then.
And a miss.
Moon, back to the top again.
Let's stab at the. Stab at the dude. Wait a sneak attack.
21, 33. He's still standing. But you
Let's see if this
stabbed him in the...
knife can.
Oh! Oh no, 14 misses. Never mind. It's
Son
like-
of a bat!
it's like, no, you didn't even... There. I'm so used to you guys just hitting all the time, so... Raceland. I put all the dead bodies by Raceland.
He's gonna firebolt that guy.
Pew. Well, that hit 6 damage. He's dead.
Yeah.
Son.
You gonna go get that rabbit, son?
It's only a rabbit for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Do we plan on staying around here for longer than an hour?
It should die anyway.
I'll pick it up.
Put it in the bag of holding. Put it in the bag of holding. It'll suffocate.
Sounds like a good plan. I'm gonna pick it up and walk over to Raceland. It's like,
Oh my god.
get her.
We're gonna
Iris, it's
asphyxiate
your turn.
bunny rabbit.
What the fuck?
Is it in the
Belching. No, not yet. Iris, or it needs. Raceland needs his turn to put in the bag.
Got it. So Iris is gonna come up here and she's gonna go. How's everybody doing on health? Everybody's hurt?
Just sun.
Everybody hurt?
Sun and Moon are
Yeah.
both at half. Otherwise, everybody's okay.
Mass cure wounds. Everyone heals for 14. That should be helpful.
That guard is dead. Caramon.
Great weapon master. Ugh. Yeah.
No! Well, that doesn't give advantage, right?
Is that-
Nope.
Does a 15 hit?
Does a 15 hit? No, it does not hit.
Ooh, he had been fucked up.
It is the... Oh, no, it's the bunny's turn. He's going to struggle in Sun's hands. So, let's see. Does
Animal
the
handling?
This is a rabbit strength.
Rabbit? Bunny? No. I'm assuming it's -5, probably.
Probably negative,
It's
yeah.
not probably -5. -5 would be 0 or something like that. It's probably like -4.
What for strength?
Bunny strength.
I mean D&D wiki, which I mean it's wiki, but it's -4.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
So
7.
strength of 3.
There. Son, make a strength check to try to hold on to the bunny. If you roll less than 3, which you
You're gonna
you
get a
basically
1.
have to critically fail. Well, he failed on the offside, but no, you hold on to the bunny. Derek's, it's your turn.
Erix is going to point at this asshole's face. And he's going to cast a spell because he normally doesn't cast the spell, but he's going to cast it anyway. He's going to cast bolts.
Nothing could possibly go wrong with this.
And we will cast it at 2nd level. Going to empower it. If it hits. Come on. Hold on. I can do the empowerment thing. So he's going to spend fuck it. We'll spend 5 blessings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to give it another 5d8. So those are those.
You actually hit.
Did
It'd
my
be
spell.
hilarious if you just missed. It's just like, pew! Off to the side.
It takes 5 damage. Oh, did I do any doubles? Nope, 2 and 8, so nothing double. So it takes 15 plus 16. That's
Wait,
31, 32.
I don't think your
What?
card. It rolled 1 times 1d6.
It rolls 2d8 at the bottom.
Okay. Okay. But then.
Yeah, the initials is d8s. I don't know.
I don't know why the extra damage would be a d6 and not a d8.
Oh, at the top I have it written in there, so it's 17 damage. If you look in the wording, it's got 2d8 plus 1d6.
2d8 plus 1d.
So-
Okay, so it rolled different numbers each time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For some reason.
17 damage plus you rolled the extra blessings.
Yep.
All right. 8, 9, 15, 20, 28, 28 plus 17, 28, 38, 45.
To his face. We'll say, let's see, it's the 2 numbers are 5 and 8. For lightning or thunder, we'll do thunder.
It needs to be lightning because otherwise it won't work with your Tiamat's power.
Oh yeah, lightning.
So it's lightning to the face. All right, got it. All right, it's the dude's turn. He's gonna try to attack you back.
Excellent.
So did it hit? Okay, it actually hit 22.
Did I use my spell now? I can't cast shield. No,
It's a reaction.
yeah. We're gonna use shield. Boop.
Okay. And
So
then
that puts me at 23.
Second attack, 19's gonna miss. So. He missed.
Caramon's gonna use as a reaction.
A 21 will hit for 25. Okay. Moon.
Asshole took some lightning to the face.
Run up here and have it.
Finish him, Kevin.
It's a hit. 8 and 6. Yeah, he's dead.
Yay! Now you put the other one into the bag of holding.
Bracelet, do you put the bunny into the bag of holding?
Oh,
Son's just holding it there for you. Just
He's ready to drop
Put it
it
back.
in.
it's gonna get everything gross inside here.
No, he won't. He's not bleeding.
He's just gonna suffocate a little.
Alright,
He's
put
gonna-
him in. Put him in.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're gonna kill somebody with a bag of holding. I've been wanting to do it forever.
You get an achievement for this.
Oh my god.
You drop him in.
Yes.
Alright,
Point.
then. Raceland cinches it up and puts it back on his belt.
Oh my
Not doing the
god.
same ever again.
One hour later.
It's not even 1 hour. It'll be like however long, 5 minutes. I don't know how much air is in the bag of holding.
A creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its Constitution modifier. A rabbit is 0, so for 1 minute.
Well, I mean, there's some air in there
Oh,
to begin with, so there's a certain volume that's in the space, so we can breathe. Like, what's the lung capacity of a rabbit? So maybe he will live for like 30 minutes because he probably ain't gonna take 2 big breaths. He might be panicking, so maybe he'd be breathing faster.
I mean, he does have the mental stats of his former self. So, he's
So
like,
he puts
Creature-
the bag.
He's
Breathing-
consciously
And then
aware.
he's like kicking.
Breathing creatures inside the bag can survive up to a number of minutes equal to 10 divided by the number of creatures in the bag before they begin to suffocate. So he
So
can be in
10
there
minutes.
for 10 minutes plus his 1 minute of holding his breath.
11 minutes, he's dead.
11 minutes, then he dies.
I'm glad we were able to calculate the length of time it takes the bunny to die in the bag of holding. Oh, Jesus.
Excellent. Let's loot the rest of them.
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, you can loot them. They have tower shields, which are a special type of shield. You need train it. You need a feat to use it, basically. But they provide +3 instead of +2, and they allow you to hide behind them and use them as partial cover. As a I don't remember if it was a reaction or as a standard action. You could basically plant the shield and use it as cover. Probably a reaction. And then they also have, well, the regular guards had regular halberds. Then the like double-edged swords. Think of it like a double-edged long sword. So it can make 2 attacks, swinging both sides. So it's a D8 on both sides. And but again, it requires martial proficiency with that particular weapon. It's an elven blade.
What did she have on her?
Well, as you guys have
She was naked.
As you guys have pointed out, she's basically naked, so she had a dragon mark on her. She has 2 dragon marks. She has the House Fjarlin mark of shadow, and then she also has this black dragon mark on her. As if you investigate
We should make
all the
sure she
others-
doesn't come back alive.
if you looked at all the other bodies, they all had the black dragon marks, and they were actually dragonborn and not elves. They were disguised. They were like a leaner, taller type of dragonborn rather than the standard stocky, heavy build. Yay! And then after you have defeated the guards, let's just grab Eumenea up here and some elves. They rush in and they're like, we have taken the capital. And they rush in and they see that she's dead, laying on the ground, burned. Like she's a burned to crisp. She's like, oh. It seems that you have been able to take care of things in here as well.
Keep an eye on her. She's come back to life already. Agnieszka's standing and shit.
Yep.
All right.
That was a pretty decent fight. I liked it.
I mean, did you want to keep her alive? If you did, oops.
Well, we would have liked to have brought her to justice, but I guess she's
I
dead.
think she's met her justice.
Justice served. Like,
She is one
She's
with
a little
the flame.
crispy.
I recommend lopping her head off though, just in case.
So
It already came back to life once. All right, do we write down all the items that we got off of these guys? The twin swords, the 3 halberds, and the 4 tower shield or 5 tower shields.
I didn't
No,
write down
they're
shit.
only the red guys had shields. The other guys didn't have shields. They just had the two-handed halberds.
So the 3 halberds, the 2 tower shields, and the 2 twin swords.
Yes.
You got it in our bag.
No, but I'll add it real quick.
All right. So wrap things up. Eumenea is very grateful for your ability to retake the throne while the rebels were able to reclaim the capital. And once they have purged out the Dragonborn, they will certainly be ready to mount a defense against the Dragonborn, against Arginison. They'll be able to create a force, and they'll allow Aranel to be a staging ground for the fleet to move out from the island towards Arginison.
Good.
Eumenea says that they will be in
right,
contact with the continent of Khyber and coordinate with the governments there. Yay!
Well, as soon as you're ready to come to Corvair, we'll be ready.
Well, we're heading over to the other island now, aren't we?
Yeah.
You're going to the other continent.
I don't trust this
instead of
bitch. Make
Drake
sure
is the
she's
continent.
really dead.
want me to cut her head off?
Yes, we should. And then pour it in acid. Just melt it in acid.
Sprinkle a little flask of all diseases on it.
Just in case. No, because if it gets reanimated, then it'll be a corpse of all diseases.
Corpse of all diseases.
We just created a better BBEG. Perfect zombie.
We need rest
Moon has a
now.
look in his eye. The perfect zombie.
It's like,
Perfect zombie.
Wouldn't look down on that at all. No.
yeah.
We did it.
Yay!
Yeah.
You're able to go back and help them clean up the capital a little bit. Then your airship flies in a couple days, and you're able to head on down to Zendrick.
Yes.
Yay.
Now, Zendrick is.
And guess what?
Level up.
You guys level up.
Yay!
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 Sweet.
Go ahead and do that now.
What level you guys are now?
10.
10? You'll be 11.
Oh, 10, some good shit happens. I get some good stuff now. I can now, with Delix, give everyone resistance to whatever I have resistance of. So, Sun can give us bonuses to saves, and I can give us a resistance.
I think I know.
What does Caramon get at level 10?
Okay.
He gets an additional fighting style.
Monkey style.
I don't need an additional fighting style.
Get defense for +1 more defense.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, not 25. Jeez,
Last one?
Christ.
Wasn't a card.
AC is gonna be 18. Oh. Wait.
Alright, then?
Raceland.
Huh?
Raceland.
Is that all for the night then?
Yes.
Did we
Level up.
finally accomplish something you wanted us to accomplish?
Yeah. You guys did the thing.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll 2 new portents for Raceland. 10 and an 18.
Oops.
Oh, he gets 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and I learned 2 new spells. And get the third eye.
And I gained Art of Courage. You guys can't be frightened within my.
I'm going to stop. Where's it at?